hours. And so anyway, I'm going to go through the process of what we did today. First, what we did was we put them in a cone. We found out the cone that we had was too long, so we chopped the top off first, and then we chopped the bottom off. This seemed to be around a good size, unless we had some really big birds, which we had like 10, 11 pound birds coming in here, so that was a little more difficult. And then what we did was we had them going, and it was boiling water, and we would dip it in there for like 30 seconds. And then we had this on a drill, and it would spin it, and we would put it in front of it, and it would pluck it. For the most part, it was pretty good. I would not condemn this at all. It worked for us for a little while. It's just when we're having to do 25 birds, it just takes a little while. And the next thing was that even after getting most of it plucked, still trying to get into the little crevices around the wings and stuff was a little difficult. And then what we would do is, after plucking it, then we would gut it, throw it in the thing, and then we would stick it in the ice chest. Okay, now we put lots of bags of ice in there with water so that it was in a bath, because you want to bring that temperature down as fast as you can. Okay, after a little while, we skipped the plucking. We wanted to see, I went back on YouTube for a little bit, watched a video, and instead of what we were finding was, as we were plucking them, that we ended up skinning part of it, some of them, after plucking the most of it. And we found out that it was, once the skin got too cold, it was hard to be able to skin it. And so I went on YouTube, found out that instead of putting it in hot water and plucking it, that it was very easy to skin. One of the things that we did was we would cut the head off, let it bleed out for a little bit, and then what they told us was how to cut off the feet at the joints real quick, and then at the very tip of the wing, we would cut them off real quick. And then what you did was did a little slit between the breast and the stomach area, and then you would open them all the way up, skinning them. It was very easy. Jonathan would cut one up for me. I'd put it over here, start on it. He would cut another one up, and we would have 2 birds done in about 30 minutes of skinning it, processing it, and getting it in the ice bath. Now, after he did the gutting, so I would just do the skinning part on some of them, and then we would put it in the ice chest. Now, next, what we were going to do is we have instructions on how to shrink wrap the chickens where we have boiling water, and we put a bag over them with a with a zip tie, and we put a little slit in the bag, and you put it in the water, boiling water, for about 5 seconds, and it shrink wraps it all the way up, and then we put it in the freezer. Everybody said that works so much better than trying to use where you suck out the air. So anyway, hope that helps. Bye.